Boone County is behind bars after deputies say he used his car to murder his girlfriend. Luke Hamilton spoke with the Sheriff's Department about the investigation that led to the arrest.
Deputies in Boone County are called out on accidents every day. But the call on May 26th about a crash on Sang Creek Road near Whitesville was far from an everyday occurrence.
It originally came in as a possible ejection, but once the deputies arrived, it was obvious that that was not the case.
Sheriff Chad Barker says his deputies found a woman's body on the ground at the crash scene and quickly came to the conclusion the driver, Henry Aliff, had run over Sarah Callender with his car. He says the two were a couple. Aliff was arrested a week after the incident and charged with murder.
There's several factors. He received medical attention that day, so we don't want to get in the way of that. We want to make sure that he gets proper medical care. So that's one reason he wasn't taken into custody that day.
Barker says Aliff was in the hospital with an unrelated issue, giving investigators the last few days to gather facts about a complicated case.
You only get one chance to do it right, so we want to make sure that all of our ducks in a row and that we do everything the correct way, and that's what we've done with this case. We want to take our time, be very meticulous.
The Sheriff's Department says Aliff's actions were intentional, and his arrest starts the process of holding him accountable.
It's good when you can finally start the case into motion, when you can arrest somebody, and of course he'll have his day in court, he's entitled to that, but getting the process started is a big deal.
Aliff was arraigned in Kanawha County Magistrate Court on Monday before he was taken to the South Central Regional Jail. Luke Hamilton, WSAZ, Boone County.
So the sheriff says if you have any information at all that you may have heard about the day of or before the murder, you can reach out to the Boone County Sheriff's Office.